and my name is Zach, and welcome to another live stream for my Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order series. 1 minute. Sorry, I always forget to adjust my audio thing. And see if my audio is working fine. It is great. So, today is going to be a kind of a unique day because, this is our first time we ever completely explored a planet, and I want to 100% this thing, so we're gonna do this before we do any story progress. First and foremost, there should be a chest over here. Oh, before I forget, when I loaded it into the game, I did have a cutscene play out, so I'm just letting it play again. Gonna have to wait like a couple minutes. I just want to show this just for completion's sake because it was a unique conversation that I was not able to show on stream.
Nature is just so dirty. I hate this planet. You know, you try to keep a place clean, and then you guys bring me here. Place smells like damp Wookiee fur.
Is that really the worst of your problems?
Well, if you haven't noticed, I don't really have a lot left, but I still got pride. I've always believed in my pride.
It's good to believe in something.
The more I clean, cook, whatever little thing I can find, it's a victory to get it done, you know?
I can see that.
I know we've had a few bumps and bruises. I mean, some of them are kind of my fault. But I tend to focus on the little victories. Like, for one thing, we all have full stomachs.
You make sure of that.
Okay, so that was the entire conversation in full that I, again, was not able to show on stream because it already happens as I load into the game. I don't know how long this will actually take me.
BD, a little help?
We're gonna try and be efficient about this.
Hey, BD, take a look. Yes, let's take a look.
So this is really like the first time that we have been able to get everything on the plan because we did not have died before. We did not have died before. We did not have okay, I know where everything is. We don't have died before. We did not have double Jedi flips. So now that we have that ability, this is our first time where we can actually 100% everything. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And while we are running around and kind of doing a lot of the same stuff we did before, just kind of like doing a bunch of backtracking and getting this collectible, is actually something I did want to discuss. And that is something that is, I've noticed has been kind of like reoccurring trend for my channel. And to explain what I mean is, oftentimes I'll say stuff like, oh, I'm going to be streaming until like 4, or I'm going to be streaming until 5. And then it turns out it doesn't actually happen. Whenever I say I'm going to be streaming until 4 or 5, it's usually meant to serve as a goal. Like, my goal is to stream until 5, my goal is to stream until 4. There will be times when I encounter something that, like something in the gameplay that just kind of deters my enjoyment from the game. And that can actually cause me to end the stream early. The reason why I am bringing this up is because my Sims 3 live stream, if you yesterday, if you have not watched it, I said I was going to be streaming until 5 and I ended up getting off at 3. That is kind of like what I mean by that. I literally was so freaking dejected over what happened because it's just, this is our first thing we can get. I was so dejected over what happened because it was just so stupid how I ended up like losing a lot of progress. And I'm the type of person, I'm the type of gamer where I try to be.
These Wookiees are useless. If they're worn out, we'll need to request new ones. That means requisition forms. What a hassle.
That sucks. So, oh, so you gotta forget what I was talking about. There are times when I, oops. There are times when I, let me try and get my thought out. There are times when I'm playing a game when I have like a specific goal in mind and I end up kind of screwing up in some way. And this can just completely just kind of kill my enjoyment out of the game. I'm the type of person where I like to like be as efficient as possible in my gaming. That's why, unlike some people, I actually know of a couple people who are the exact opposite of this. That's why some people I encounter, they don't really. But some people I encounter, they refuse to look at the achievements until they're like about ready to get them until like the end of the playthrough, essentially.
Who goes there? No!
He got what was coming to him.
I am not the type of person where I can just, I'd rather like get achievements as I'm playing. Because I want to, okay, so I think that's actually all for this particular area. There's still a couple more. So as I was saying, there,
I'll take him down.
Can't track him.
Yep. Hit him. Blast him again.
BD, stim here.
Oh, great. He's got stims.
I completely forgot how to play.
He's too swift for me. That opening. Gotta do that.
Help, please.
Got weak.
Toss me one, BD.
Jedi's recovering. Find an opening. Damage sustained.
There's actually something we can,
One hit and you're gonna feel it.
there's actually an achievement we can get right now. There we go. That's an achievement that I was aware of that we finally just got. So what I was trying to say before I kind of got distracted, I don't like to be, I'd rather like get achievements as I'm playing the game, which is why I just frequently, where's this gonna take me? Which is why I frequently check my, which is why I frequently check my achievement list to make sure that I'm on track and getting some achievements. Because the worst thing that I can, one of my least favorite things to do in the games is, one of my least favorite things to do in games is to, actually we don't need to rest here. It's to get to the end of the playthrough and find out that I missed a certain achievement because it required a specific playstyle. And I don't want to have to deal with that. I'd rather like be as efficient as possible and make sure I understand the game the first time to avoid like any unnecessary repeat playthroughs. So when I encounter that stupid freaking when I encounter that stupid, we're actually going the wrong way. There's like a specific way you need to go. Actually, we may be able to get through here.
No survivors! Shoot it! Just wait for me.
BD, stim.
Rather just let those guys dish it out. So when I encountered what happened in yesterday's Sims 3 Pets live stream, if I would have known that the Simba was gonna take like a place among the household, I would have done that a little bit differently, but I didn't, and it's kind of led to me being unable to get the achievement that I was going for that I was working on for several weeks now, and it kind of ruined my enjoyment of the game, if I'm gonna be honest here. So it kind of ruined my enjoyment of the game, and I just had to stop playing. So even though I said I was going to be streaming for 4 hours, I simply was not able to do it because I kind of screwed up massively, and I want to take a break. So yeah, but basically what I've been trying to say is usually when I say a game is I'm gonna be streaming for 4 hours, I'm gonna be streaming for 3 hours, is really meant to be like a goal. I think that's actually does it for this area. If we're missing anything, we'll come back, but I think we are set.
I was looking for the Jedi. He's mine. Don't get in my way.
Oh, I actually can't get that. But I guess we're looking to just go this way.
Go get him. I understand. I knew it would end like this. Ha! Go!
So if you're wondering why I keep on casting slow, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Mirage, and in that game, to do a quick attack,
Are you gonna kill us all?
in that game to do a quick attack is to hit RB, so I keep on hitting RB and trying to attack him, and it just keeps on like using force slow, so I'm wasting my force abilities, which is fine. So I need to go this way. If you hear dog barking, I can't really do anything about it. It's we have people over, and my dog is an idiot. I think I go this way.
Over here, BD. Think we can slice this thing?
Slice it.
Want to look inside? What is it, BD?
Your lightsaber switch, passion and strength. I think we might actually have all the passion parts.
Throw a stim!
Freaking dick! I really hate those flying bat things, they suck.
Wookiee used these to watch the Empire enslave their people.
Okay. Go ahead and rest here. Gonna respawn all the enemies, I don't really care. That should actually be everything we're missing in here, and it is. Next thing that we will be going to is an Origin Lake. There is an echo we missed here.
Enemy contact. I hear you. I think you're scared. Shooting at the target. I can't get a clear shot. Kill him quick.
I love doing that.
Jedi, here?
Ah, dang it. Hi! There was an achievement for knocking, I think, what? Sending 25 enemies over the edge. It was 60% and 25 is. I'm not gonna Google it.
Take that. I am ready for you. These games. How's it feel to bleed? Jedi, fight! Stand, fight me! I'm going to bleed you dry. Can't be over yet.
Dude! I can't. It's always like the purge troopers I get. I mean, it's never the anything else. I think we just rested here. I freaking hate these guys.
Your stim.
You will delay your destruction. I'll relish killing you.
I really fucking hate these guys.
Help, please.
Die like the rest. You will not deny me.
Fuck off! God, I hate them so much. They're literally the most annoying enemies. Dude.
Stim, BD.
Really freaking hate those guys. Again, I'm at this point it's just rust.
Keep your heads down.
Really hate those guys. I really wish fast travel was a thing in this game. I'm gonna rest here again to restart my stim packs. I'm also gonna check the data bank. And we're just missing 3 from Wookiee culture. I know where 2 of them are. I'm trying to remember where the third one is. Oh, I remember the third one, I think. I think I remember the third one. Really trying to get out of here.
Any strength in this sector has been weakened. I will not rest.
I love how he just killed himself the same way, essentially. Is there gonna be a live shock here again?
I need a stim, BD.
Come on. Really hate sligs. There's a lot of enemies in this game that I just find like annoying, if I can be honest here. It may sound like I hate every single enemy, but there's only some. Okay, so we need to go under here. This is something I missed.
Wookiee took shelter here. More.
I should have died. No, I thought it was gonna keep talking. That was my bad. Oh, you can read what he was gonna say. I didn't think that he was gonna be interrupted. I guess I should have, though. Huh. Thought it was over here. I'm gonna do something I just I don't really like to do because it just brings it as red. I know which ones I'm missing. So 2 and 6. Trying to I have like a bunch of web pages up. Wookiee culture is one I was looking for. So 2 and 6. Okay, I know where it is now. So where we need to go is... Wait. Oh, it was Origin Tree, not Origin Lake. Okay, so that was my bad. So we actually have everything in the Origin Lake. It's the Origin Tree we need to go to. So where this thing actually is over here on this little part there. Alright, well, I know where to go now. It's fun. It's cool how there's like the shield bird is there. Hey, the tail is ginormous. That had done like a decent amount of damage to him. Pathetic.
BD, stim.
There you go. Okay, so we need to go over here, dive. There's an old joke that my dad told me when I was like a little kid. I think I was like in high school, if I can be honest here. And it's just always that stuck with me because I just thought it was hilarious. It just kind of makes fun of the Navy, I guess. But I still kind of find it funny. But the way the joke goes is a Navy guy in the submarine, when he goes on active duty, dive, dive, dive. And 3 months later, surface, surface, surface. It's a joke that I feel like wouldn't really go over well in 2023, but I literally couldn't move. It's a joke that I feel like wouldn't really go over well in 2023, but I thought it was hilarious in I thought it was hilarious in like at the time in like 2010, 2011. My dad actually used to be a comedian, so that's something that's something interesting about my dad. He used to like do stand up at bars and stuff, and he was actually pretty good at it. But what's
Attack him quickly. Don't let it get you. He's blocking. Range only. Let's do this.
he was actually pretty good at it, but there's like a
Right back. So fast.
there's a story that he used to tell like of his last day at stand up that maybe one day I will just share with the audience, but let's just say it's not exactly PG, and it will probably be offensive to women. And that's all I'll say about it, but it's still like a funny story to me. Last thing I want to do is to offend someone, so that's why I'm just kind of reluctant to share that story, but maybe one day when I actually have an active audience I could share that story. But like a lot of the jokes my dad tells are just so inappropriate. They're either dirty or they're borderline offensive, or actually offensive. Oop. Oh, it's climb up, not swing across. There was one time, like when I was just starting to stream, and my dad came up to my door, just like he was getting ready to take a shower, and he literally approached my door, buck ass naked, and he was just knocking the door, telling me something. And if my camera was a little bit to the left, I would have probably had my channel taken down because of YouTube, Twitch's guidelines.
The Jedi. Push harder. This isn't Jedi. A worthy challenge. Take that. That doesn't scare me.
Maybe I'll get that cheer in for explosions if I don't already have it. Woo! Almost ran off.
Yep, there you go. found something.
Onto material recon, sure. The only thing that we should have to worry about is up in the upcoming area over here. I almost didn't make that. Trying to speed up the process a little bit. I love this slide. Oh, so there is something that I recently heard about regarding this series. Supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but supposedly the third and final game focusing on Cal Kestis is actually in development. I don't know like how far along they are, or even if it's actually true. But yeah, we may be having the conclusion to Cal Kestis' story coming out relatively soon. Like, maybe not like this year or next year, but it could still be coming out soon. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. The sequel to Cal, the finale to Cal's story. And while we're on the topic of the other Jedi games, I hate to be this person, but it's probably going to be a long time before I work up the courage to play Jedi Survivor. It's not that it's a bad game, it just has a lot of performance issues that I don't think have been smoothed out. So I'd rather wait until I'm confident that the performance issues have been. I saw like so many glitches, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you put me back here. I saw so many. Excuse me. I saw so many glitches that just that I feel like would kind of ruin the experience. And at one point, there was a glitch on PS4 that affected your ability to get 100% in this game. Now, I don't know if I will be, what console will be playing it on. I'll probably just try and like play it on, god damn it. I'll probably try and play it on, Xbox Series X, but now that I have a PS5, I've been kind of thinking about like playing more PS5 games, so I may just go ahead and buy buy the PS5 version of Jedi Survivor, just so that I could play it. Why is it always? So it's. I keep on having this issues with this thing. It's one of those things where I can't talk and game at the same time. I feel like, but I actually am regarding like the combat and the gameplay. They do make some improvements with the game over like Jedi Fallen Order. And one of the things that I do really like is the fact that there is actually a fast travel system, which is very much appreciated. But some of the bosses I've heard are actually much more difficult than the ones seen in Jedi Fallen Order, so that's something I could be either good or bad. From what I've seen, the bosses in this game, they're not janky. They just require you to learn their movements and attacking their blind spots. And so far, that's been like the one thing that I have been noticing. The one similarity thing is just dodging / countering and attacking in their blind spots. I do know the story of Jedi Survivor. I do know how that game ends because at the time I was not interested in playing this series. I did play this game a little bit, like really like the first 30 minutes of it. In fact, I actually played a little bit more of that, if I'm gonna be honest here. But, I'm definitely not as good as... Am I in the wrong place? I'm definitely not the best at this game, but I'm slowly improving, I feel like. It's over here on this platform. I'm slowly improving, but I'm still not the best. But it's definitely gonna be a while before I decide I want to play this game, play the sequel to this. There's just like other games that are just higher on the priority list, if I'm gonna be honest here. Okay, so we should have almost everything now. So there is one chest we are missing here, and this should be 100% complete. The only other thing that we're missing is a echo, a scan, and gnarled heights. So we have a chest and a scan. Probably just trying to avoid the enemies. And none of these guys are a threat to me. I love this this set piece. Like that, when it's just looking out the light of the tree, it's so cool. I gotta freaking hate this. Okay, here we go. So you may hear dogs barking. I think we have someone coming in. We've been having this project in our backyard for, essentially,
Need an assist. Up here.
really freaking hate these birds. Come on at me, bro. Dick. is I think it's over here is where the scan is. So we are good to progress. Now there is a chest that I'm really surprised I missed. You can see it right there, like on top of that branch. I don't know how I didn't see that. It was kind of obvious, but there's one chest we're missing here.
Just need to know, don't you? There was something in there.
I think we got like 50% of the cosmetics, at least over it. There really aren't that many planets left to explore. There's really only 2 that I can think of that we haven't gone to, although we are about to go to 1. What the fuck was that?
A little help here? Oh, great timing.
Go ahead and rest here. I'm gonna respawn all the enemies, but I don't really care. Just want my stim packs back. For that reason, I always struggle with this. By then, my double jump is so delayed. I ran out of track. Why is my double jump not working? Like, I'm mashing A to double jump and it's not so delayed. There we go. Now, the one thing that we are missing here. No. Further up? It must be up there. So there's like a specific layout that I'm trying to a specific layout. I'm trying to get to. I'm gonna try and ride the shield bird and hopefully it doesn't take me to the bottom of this tree. He's ascending, so that's a good sign. I think it's gonna take me to where I want to go. Unless he just dive bombs right here. Okay, so I think that the... Go ahead and actually get developer lightsaber. I think that, I just got a lot of passion train. I think that the one skin that we're missing, which is the last collectible in this area, is actually in the area we fought the Ninth Sister. I actually kind of like Duty Resolve too. So far, Passion of String 2 has been ones I like. I just don't know if I have it here. No, we don't. I actually kind of like Cajun Smelt. A red lightsaber is cool. I'm actually gonna get the Cajun Smelt. I like that the most. So if I am correct, and I'm praying to all the gods in existence that I am,
Hey, Seer.
I'm here, Cal.
Did you know the Ninth Sister before the Purge?
No, I can only guess at who she was as a Jedi.
She seemed so sure there was no point in trying to fight the Empire.
I believe most Inquisitors were Jedi, turned through torture and fear. It's tempting to give in to absolutes when you suffer that much.
Maybe. Sure seemed enthusiastic about making others suffer.
we may have fucked up. So which one am I missing? I thought that I was... We're missing number 6. Oh no! You wanna know where the 6th freaking Echolog of the last collectible in Kashyyyk is? I'll get ready for this. This is really fucking stupid. Wait, hold on, where is it? Fuck. Stop. Where is it? Oh, wait. Here it is. So there is a path right here that we did not discover. So we completely fucked up. Oh, no. We have to go back to this thing and we wasted so much time. I know where it is now. Unfortunately, I can't place markers on the map. Oh, you fuck. We lost everything. Okay, well, we're gonna speedrun this shit.
Drop your weapon.
Literally just right to the end of this.
Going to end you.
Run into the end. So I know exactly where it is. I thought, so there was like an issue that I had, which is I misremembered where the thing was. So I actually thought that it was in one of those ground circular platforms where you kind of encounter the Ninth Sister in one part, and you heal the shield bird in another. That's where I thought it was. I was dead wrong, so that was kind of my bad. It's one of the downsides of relying on my memory, because it's literally the most reliable thing in the universe. You can rely on freaking duct tape to hold like two broken, mangled things together more than you can rely on my freaking memory, which people hearing that may just say, oh well, a duct tape's pretty reliable. There's some limitations of what duct tape can do. And if something is broken beyond compare, freaking duct tape only serve as a band-aid to hide the problem. Nice. So this should be the last collectible, and Kashyyyk will be 100% complete. I will be verifying that once I get this scan. climbing up. I can deal with those stormtroopers so easily. It's just freaking first troopers I give a trouble. In fact, we're gonna run past one coming up here. I think there's one coming up. Really trying to be fast about this because I wasted so much time here. I actually should be on my way to Dathomir right now, but just resting here so we can get a checkpoint.
Throw me a stim, BD.
You, identify yourself. Here, the Jedi. You got it. Get him. The intruder is here.
There's a joke that could be made of me just running past like all the stormtroopers trying to kill me, but not gonna say it for risk of things. Come on. It's just it's kind of funny to me that I am so much self-restraint. Like if this was like 10 years ago and this was 10 years ago and I was like a freshman in high school, I'll probably just say the first thing that comes to my mind, regardless of whether it's offensive or not. But, kind of shows how much I've grown. Honestly, to talk about growth, I frequently encounter, my friends who know my history with YouTube and being a contributor, I guess, would know that I essentially started and abandoned YouTube channels 3 times in a row before I found one that I stuck to. And the reason why I bring this up like every now and then, but the reason why I abandoned those is because of like various different reasons. The first one, I was trying to model my channel after the YouTuber Dashi, who does what I consider to be like fake rage. I watched like a couple of his videos. There's no way in hell that guy's rage is authentic. He's just doing it for views. But, and my fans were just swearing up and down that it's actually real rage, but no way in hell it's real. But, in that channel, my very first attempt at being a YouTuber, my goal was to play games that I suck at in order to, like, gauge, like, a better reaction to me, but despite me quote-unquote playing games that I suck at, I ended up playing games that I was good at that I actually really enjoy, and this ended up causing me to like turn into someone that I just didn't want to be. And there was one point, like when I was playing Assassin's Creed 1, there was one point where there was one point where I was getting attacked by the Islamic guards, and I said just stop attacking me, terrorists, or something like that, which is just something that I immediately regretted. I'm not even sure if I even uploaded that video. I was just that ashamed of it. But I realized that I was turning into someone that I didn't want to be. I was getting like more aggressive, more angry, more vindictive, and I just didn't want to be that person. So I just started like a new I just started like I just stopped like making like content for YouTube for like several months, and then I just started a new one, and that one I encountered an issue with copyright for the first time. I'm actually not even sure if that is it's up here. Up there, good. I'm actually not even sure if I always struggle with that jump. I'm not even sure if these videos are actually able to be played because they were just filled with copyrights, and the game that I was playing was Tony Hawk Proving Grounds, and I've never managed to beat a Tony Hawk game like beyond American Wasteland. And Tony Hawk is actually one of the games that I would be willing to play on this channel, because unlike what happened when I was like an amateur content creator, I actually know the tricks to get around like copyrighted music, and really something I learned from watching people playing Forza Horizon 4. Back when that game had like a decent amount of streamers. But yeah, it's just every single failed channel was a learning experience, and honestly the most successful channel I've had was my third channel, where I only really stopped making content for that because of a natural disaster that completely destroyed my like all like 20 of my pre-recorded videos that were completely edited and ready to be uploaded. And just me losing all that footage just kind of caused me to stop like making content for that. But every single attempt was like a learning experience, and yeah, I kind of take what I learned from those things and I kind of implement them here, so kind of my story as a content creator. Although admittedly, there's probably like, say like if Jacksepticeye, like when he was just starting out, if he screwed up a couple times, he probably would just be the type of person. In fact, like most content creators probably be the type of person who would just try to like make things work on their first channel, and I was just foolish enough to just create like 3-4 different channels before I found one that sucked. So yeah, it's just something that I learned over time, I guess. I think this is it.
This bird might be the last of its kind.
So we have a long trek to get home, but let's just get back to the mantis. Just go ahead and make sure that everything is completely filled out, everything is 100%ed. %. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Percent. Wait. Percent. 100%. And good. We have 100%ed our first location. Now begins a tiring trek back. So next place we're going to be going to is Dathomir. Going to be progressing the story. The unfortunate thing is, we kind of have to go through like several freaking areas to get this, and like we should have already been on Dathomir right now, and we probably will be getting ready to move on. If I'm gonna be honest here, the time we're gonna be spending on Dathomir is actually kind of brief, but because there's not much progress we're gonna be making on it, and as soon as we make that progress, we're gonna be going to a new planet. If we are at this spot in the story, which I believe we are. Why is my microphone glitching out? Having a lot of issues with the mic. I keep on getting a static sound. We're gonna save the rest of the exploration, by the way, for the end of the playthrough work, because it's probably gonna take the most time backtracking and 100%ing every single area, but we're just gonna save all the exploration and the 100%ing for the end of the playthrough. This is just kind of like a rare instance, because Kashyyyk is kind of an annoying area to traverse, and I'd rather get it done now than later. Because unlike, for the most part, Gorgara, where everything is interconnected, well, for the most part, everything is interconnected, Kashyyyk is very linear, and it can take you a long time for you to get to the end of the area, and God forbid, if you find out that you missed an echo, you missed a collectible, it can really deter you from, going back and 100%ing it. So I'd rather get this done now so I don't have to worry about it. Gorgara is a small enough area. Zepho is, again, like, it's interconnected. There's a lot of paths that you can take for you to be able to get to where you need to go. Dathomir may be the most problematic, if I'm gonna be honest here, because Dathomir is a large area, a large map, and we've only really explored like a fraction of it. But yeah, this is really the only area that I want to like get done now, because I just don't want to have to come back here for any reason. And I don't think the story ever takes you back here, so I just want to get this done.
That refinery was... Jedi spotted! Yes, understood.
Do not care about you, my shock.
Look out!
No, please.
So the one thing that I am kind of getting a little bit nervous about, like since we're literally heading to Dathomir right now, if you remember my first visit to Dathomir, I was definitely struggling with getting the parrying. I've definitely gotten better with parrying since then, but I may have an easier time. But I know that I will still...
You're alone now, Jedi. Did you hear that too? We'll get you for that.
I know that we'll still have moments of struggle. There's a faster way. I wonder if I've actually seen the last of the bounty hunters. I don't feel like I have, but I'm just kind of curious. Because I haven't seen Bounty Hunter in a while, but I know that we literally just killed like 3 bounty hunter bosses on this world. Last stream even. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, wasn't there a gigantic crash ship on Zepho? Think there's any good loot in that thing?
We'll worry about that later. We need to go to Dathomir.
I guess we could go to Dathomir.
Grease, have you ever thought of redecorating?
The Mantis? Why would I?
Wouldn't hurt to throw some art on the walls. Something new to look at.
Since when do you care about art?
I've always liked it. When I was younger, I used to pour through every piece I could find at the Jedi archives.
Did you critique them too?
I admired them. When I became a seeker, I got to see a few in person. So many different cultures in the galaxy, and each one had their own unique works of art. It was breathtaking.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Dathomir is such an unsettling location.
On the ship, indoors, I got walls, I got Jedi, I'm fine. Yeah. Hey, Cal, you and her. Is everything all right?
Hold that thought. So, looks like Sork Tormo really wants a piece of you.
You don't know the half of it, kid.
How'd you ever get involved with that guy?
Look, I didn't grow up with much. I mean, I had my great-grandmother to lean on, but that's it.
You had to know it wouldn't end well with gangsters like the Haxian Brood.
Cal, we ain't all Jedi. Most of us gotta scrape by and occasionally make some bets we wish we hadn't.
I understand. You can count on me if the Brood comes after you again.
Yeah? Huh. Thanks, Cal.
You hungry?
Cal, buddy, have you been outside? Do you know where we are? This is not a place to relax and eat. Let's get going. I'm starving.
Yeah, unfortunately I interrupted a dialogue thing. I just wasn't expecting it. So... Whoops. Hopefully you'll have no chance to hear it again, but... I didn't mean to leave. I want to take a look at skills, see if there's any ones I want to get. Actually, that may be a good skill to have. I want to get that though. There's no upgrade to my push because there's an achievement that I've been trying to get. I'm actually very close to getting 80% of the 25 enemies. Okay, let's go in and get our ass kicked.
Cal, do you have a moment? You've come a long way since Braca, but the path is far from over. I want you to know the difficult challenges ahead.
I can handle it.
I know what you can do. I'm not denying that.
And I know what has to be done. I've done it before.
Cal, even the strongest of Jedi.
I'm not Trilla. I'll be fine.
Shit!
I know you're not. I didn't say that.
I dropped my controller.
You to say anything. It's okay, Seer. Really.
Just be safe, Cal. That's all.
I was hearing an echo, and usually that means my TV volume is up, and I was hearing the audio from two different sources. That's why I took my headset off and I was listening. I guess it was just at the area I was standing in. I don't know, but it was weird how I was hearing an echo.
Hey, I know we haven't been on great terms, but can I talk to you about something? I need your help.
I'm listening.
I've reconnected with the Force, but I still feel blocked.
Why do you think that is?
Every time I open myself up, I see Master T'Pol.
You felt this, yet you've continued deepening your connection to the Force. You know what that says to me?
That I don't know what's good for me.
That you're strong enough to embrace your emotions. Give yourself time.
Seer, thanks for helping me. Means a lot.
Okay, I gotta amp myself up for this. Alright, no time like the president. The reason why I am so freaking on edge is this is an overall difficult world. And I know I will struggle with it. I was literally going to press left on the D-pad to activate Eagle Vision. I've been playing way too much Assassin's Creed Mirage. But it's just, to be fair, Assassin's Creed Mirage is a really good game. Oh my god, it's good. I'm trying to remember the quickest way. I'm trying to remember the quickest way to stop.
Up here!
Just say I'm trying to remember the quickest way to that area. I can't remember what it's called. That bridge. I'm honestly just kind of turned around because I don't remember this location at all. There is a way that I remember. I'm going around in circles right now because I'm looking for a specific. Ah, here it is. Kind of a wall. I missed that. I knew that there was a way to get above. I just couldn't remember how. I think I got what was in there. Huh. There's gotta be something here. I must have gotten the previous playthrough. Unless... No.
Toss me one, BD. BD.
Thank you, Patrick Slade, for the follow. Really means a lot to me. Why does that look off center? That's weird. That should be more to the right. I must have accidentally like hit the window on OBS. That actually kind of triggers my OCD a little bit. Thank you so much for the follow. Every little bit of support means a lot to me. Oh, hey.
You make that look easy. Okay, BD. What is it?
Emitter Magus.
We will end you. Try me, Jedi. Strike him. He shakes in fear.
Come on, attack me.
Stop him from moving. Your defeat is assured. Flee, vermin. Fight me.
Come on.
Not much more now.
Help, BD.
Come on.
Stop moving.
Another stim.
God, I'm really being bad. I really struggle with these enemies. Thank you. I need to rest here because of my stim packs. I really hate this world because I swear to God, like, these freaking Night Brothers attack so fast and they are so freaking hard to parry. The window to parry them is so tight. That's why I've been so afraid of like progressing in this area, because freaking Night Brothers suck. Like, they're harder to parry than like any stormtrooper I face. They're harder to parry than the basic.
Someone there? Down there. Look.
Harder to parry than the basic mobs.
How's it feel, Jedi?
Best I can do is just break their defense and try and get a few hits in, but
Stop moving.
Much better, BD.
where are you going?
We'll avenge them.
Hey. There we go, at least those guys are easy.
Mind the drop. You never know what you'll find in the pits of Dathomir.
Don't need a lot from you.
Brothers, an enemy. Understood. Do not let him evade you. You will kneel in death.
Oh, I guess you can force push them off the map. That's good though.
Stim, BD? You're quick. Looks climbable, but not without equipment.
Die!
Oh. I thought we were gonna be doing something else. Oh shit. Guess I don't know what's coming. I really hate these slides. I'm so bad at this game. I'm trying my best though, it's just... Dude! That freaking Super Mario 64 level of bullshit.
Can't believe we made it. You sure know how to have fun.
Gonna rest here and meditate. Oh. Is there a scan? There we go.
Can't get through.
Where am I supposed to go then? Oh. Wait. No. Oh, through here, okay. Let's see, further up.
You will go no further.
Stand aside.
No. He was right about you.
Who? What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters. They will have their revenge.
That's what this game needed, zombies. go down one force push.
More undead.
Actually, can go pretty down. They can die pretty easily with the lightsaber.
Leave this place.
BD, stim here.
God, getting tag teamed over here. Yeah, it's definitely easier to take those guys down with the force push. Oh, that thing came down, okay.
You will pay for their death.
Oh, you're the one who's sending them to me.
BD, here.
I'm definitely using a lot of stems here. Hopefully I don't run out.
How does that Night Sister keep following us? Sierra called them force wielders. And I've never seen it used this way before. We better stay on our toes. Wait, do you have toes?
I'm worried I'm passing collectibles.
Let's hope we don't find out.
Wow. Where does this go? Oh, hey.
Want to check it out? Oh, you found something.
Shortcut unlocked. I want to go back and use a save point, just reset, but we're gonna keep going.
Night Brother runes. Think we're getting close to a village?
He flees! I will strike you. You don't have real power.
Hey, BD.
Nothing. Shakes it.
Dude.
Your life is forfeit.
Another step.
There you go. 4 stems left. I really hope there is a... There we go. Actually, I know that guy a lot better. I really hope there's a meditation spot coming up.
Someone was hunted here.
Come on.
I will avenge them all.
Here we go. This location is so unsettling.
Brothers and enemies.
Up here!
Come on. Oh, wow, nice shot.
Your life is over.
Help, please!
Come on. And that guy's dead. Really trying to bait his attack. Come on, shoot over here. Thank you. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a scan over here. At least it looks like a scan. Guess not. This time. That thing looks unique, that little bonfire thing, so. Domesticated spiders, that's a horrifying thought. And it's rest here. Not today.
Turn back, Jedi.
God, she is so creepy. This is like a boss. Hi!
Need an assist! BD!
actually remember that he has like a final attack when he dies.
Find something?
So I was actually able to avoid that one. Oh, I don't have the ability to climb that. That looks like there's something up there. Oh, I see.
To set an example.
I can get up here. So I'm essentially going into this area blind. I do not remember this at all, so that's why I'm like taking things slow. I don't remember this part at all. I remember a different part of Dathomir that I thought we were gonna go to, but this doesn't look familiar. I remember there was like a swampland of Dathomir where I thought I was gonna go.
This must be where the Night Brothers live. Through there? Not unless we have no other choice. Yeah, that figures.
Take him out!
I think I'm supposed to just run through.
Passed by the gate? Help, BD!
Dude, that was a cheap shot.
Hey, BD!
Dude, what the fuck? Thank you. Why couldn't you do that before? Come on.
Could use a little help, BD.
New terrarium, see bleeding cut. That looks like a horrifying plan.
But he's greased.
That is such a horrifying plant. I would not want to grill that. This is what I remembered.
Got something?
2 scans.
Good scan. BD.
Gorilla fruit. Hopefully it's the last time we have to go down there. I would hate to have to. Well, luckily those spiders aren't that difficult, but well, honestly, kind of hate to come back to this part of the area. I don't know why I went to skill tree. There's nothing I can get. There's one thing I can get, but I don't want to get it. So just putting this out here, we're currently at the 2-hour mark of the stream. We're going to be streaming for another 15 minutes. Hopefully we can finish Dathomir by then.
So much fear and rage. How could anyone survive here? Another one of those things.
I was not ready for that.
Up here!
Dude, I could not get out of that. I dodged too. What the fuck?
This was an arena once. The Knight Brothers only respect those with power.
More power? How'd that phrase go? More money, more power?
BD, stim!
We out here.
BD, stim here!
God, those freaking Night Sisters. Fuck off.
That's how you do it. What you got there?
Poncho Material Savannah, sure.
The ship crashed. They were fleeing from something.
Probably the freaking Night Sister. Probably my guess. People aren't exactly hospitable. Oh no. I can have fun with that. Have fun with those Night Sisters, Nidak. I'll just face who wins. Those freaking Night Sisters are actually holding their own. Are they actually gonna beat him? Not my kind of figures.
BD.
Dude, I swear to God, like, I think I just figured something out about those enemies. It seems like they, attack in the direction you're standing, so even if you evade, if you don't evade at the right time, you can,
That's how you do it.
you can still get
There
hit.
you go.
I think that's, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's something that I've noticed when facing those guys. Ah, shit. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Those guys are actually kind of frail. If you're quick enough, you can't really do anything about you. Huh. Oh, I see you. How do I get there? I see. Oh.
BD, take a look. What you got there?
New lightsaber switch, power and control 2.
The Night Sisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
Is that different from Force, or is that the same thing, just like different name? How am I supposed to do this? Oh, wait, I think I know. What? Is there something I'm not getting? I can't climb that fast. Hold on. There's something I'm missing. Can't go that way. It goes too fast. Oh, I'm an idiot and slow. I forgot slow existed. That was what I was doing wrong.
That thing looks like trouble.
My blows will fight. You can't win, outsider. Jedi bleeds for us. Our brother falls. Before he recovers. Where is your skill? Attack the trespasser!
Come on.
Solid blow! He shakes in fear.
Dude, really?
stim, BD.
He mends his wounds. Stop him.
Dude, why is it when they attack someone, it just whips air?
This pain means nothing. Die, Jedi. Stop stalling. Your life is forfeit.
Help, please.
Last him.
This is why you are weak.
There we go. The very last stim. There's gotta be a save point.
I hear you, BD. Let me see.
Oh my god. There's gotta be a meditation spot somewhere, right? Because otherwise I'm going to die.
There is no place for you here. The brothers will kill you if you stay.
Calm. I'm certain they are no match for your power.
Please tell me there's a meditation spot coming up. I guess I'm using my old one. You fuck! What were you doing in there? I could have survived that. I'm actually gonna go back this way real quick because I want to try and get that echo I saw. You know what? We're just gonna skip the echo. I want to be done with this planet. This is where it came in, I believe. Weird how there's this area over here, but nothing on it.
Only death awaits you here.
Hey, Night Sister, do you think you're doing me a favor? Akuna or Tadas? Seriously. My ass kicked by every fucking thing on this planet. All you can do is just get off my case. God. I swear to God, like, it's just... not Dagobah, Dathomir is like the only planet I always seem to struggle with. Doesn't matter how good the game I get. Every single time I come here, oh no, this looks like a boss arena.
Wait up. It might be dangerous.
Every single time I come here, I get my ass kicked. Okay, well that happened. Good thing I just rested. Oh, the forehead is a crit spot. Okay, so jump over that. Whoa, God, stop!
Right here, BD.
Dude, camera, if you could just lock on for me. Camera!
Help, please.
Yeah, I need to quit being greedy.
Stim, BD.
I need to quit being greedy.
Stim!
Come on, big boy. Dude, not cool. I couldn't even stand up. Dude, not cool.
BD, Stim here.
Okay, 1 health. And he's running away. Oh, fuck.
I think it's gone.
Look around this arena, another break. It does not look like there's any echoes, which is great. Nice, Cal. Guess that fall wasn't high enough to kill me. Didn't even damage me, I don't think. Wait, is there fall damage in this game? I can't remember. There's gotta be a meditation point after that boss. No way in hell. I can't believe it actually only took me 2 tries. I think I was actually supposed to attack the wings when he launched it down, which would give me an opportunity to pull him down to my level, I guess you could say. I didn't know you could... I didn't know that's what you're supposed to do, so...
The strongest Night Brothers faced a rite of passage by venturing into the lair of this creature.
Okay, we do have a meditation point, which is great. Because I need to rest and get my health packs, my stim packs back. We actually have enough skills to get a new skill in it as well to get one. There's one that I was looking at which I was actually thinking about getting this one, but it costs 1 skill point. I guess that's 2. Fuck it. I was gonna hold off on getting this, but I'm just kidding now.
Stay low,
Oh,
buddy.
fuck!
Don't let it hit you. We're gonna die.
Damn the foot! Dude, really? Dude, really?
Here we go again. Whoa, wait!
This is so weird.
Get ready, BD! Jump! I don't know how we're gonna get down from this. It's a long drop. Jump again?
Third time a charm?
Okay, I trust you.
Actually didn't want to try that time. This boss reminds me of Tiamat, the boss from Darksiders 1. Just kind of has like a similar design to it. But also a bat creature.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm great. Wish I could say the same for this creature, though.
God. That was definitely something. Wow, that was just an insane boss. I'm just kind of in shock over that. Bryce, did I die? I think I died once to him. That was an insane boss. It's just, wow. Go ahead and finish up Dathomir and then we'll end the live stream. We're just about out of time. Well, we got like 15 minutes left. Essentially. Actually, 25 minutes left. I can do math. I will say the one problem that I had with that boss is it's a problem that I also have with combat in general. If you fail to jump one of those shockwaves that thing does, it can you can take unnecessary damage because it'll just spam it before you have a chance to get up. That's my main problem with this game in general, is the unlocking. Like, I feel like this game excels in single combat, but as soon as like multiple enemies are attacking you at the same time, then the game tends to struggle with it. And I feel like that one easy way they could have fixed that, if I'm gonna be honest here, is if they just program the enemies to be turn-based, where they only attack you when you when it's like their turn. Like, they wait for one person to finish attacking before they attack, instead of
for mixing potions and elixirs. Some were medicine, others poison.
They wait for someone else to attack before they attack, and if they were to do this, then it would kind of make the combat just kind of flow a little bit better. Because that's one problem that I have with this game in general is, as soon as multiple enemies are attacking you at the same time, it can get pretty chaotic.
Hey, BD, in here.
Sound locking is a real issue this game has. And, it's really kind of unfortunate. Honestly, if it wasn't for the combat just being, I guess, lackluster, this game would probably be much more enjoyable to me. It's just really the combat is the only... Oh. I thought I was liking I could climb. Really, combat's the only thing that is disappointing to me. Okay, so it's not there. Not there. Is there something I missed outside? I don't think I can think of. There's no other place for me to go. Ah, yes, over here. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I see. I know where to go now. I forgot about that climbing lichen wall.
Try me, Jedi.
Little help, BD.
Come on, attack.
You can't win, outsider.
Trying to bait those enemies to attack.
Shakes in fear. Stop him from moving.
You don't have real power.
Die, interloper.
Where is your skill?
This will not stop me. Withdrawing. Think you could match me?
Get back here.
I need to take care of these guys first.
You can't win, outsider.
Your life is forfeit. Shakes in fear. Try it.
He's severely injured.
BD,
Come on.
here.
Still. I will strike you.
Come on. There we go. Come on, attack. Attack me. Attack me. What are you guys doing? Attack. That's another thing that I have with this. These freaking archers, they're not programmed right. I mean, I can understand that people taking the break when they're firing, but they're literally doing nothing. Attack me, please. Dude, I'd rather be out of combat so I can get some scans in. Please attack.
Come, brothers.
Guys. This is just stupid. Hey. Hey, look at me, fresh juicy cow. Not what I want. Give me an attack I can parry. This is so stupid. Dude, do something, anything, except for an unlockable. Thank you. Hey, you dumbass, over here. Hey, look, open target. It's open season for cow. You gonna attack, dumbass? Yoo-hoo! This is fucking stupid. There's probably a scannable item. Do something, please! Why is the AI busted in this game sometimes? Dude, come on, do something. Shoot me and don't do one unblockable. I'm literally waiting on this guy to attack. I'm wasting so much time. Attack me, please.
Fear our might.
Dick. Hey, just look around, see there's the scans. All I wanted to do. I wasted so much stims in that previous area.
Into their village. I doubt they expected us to come back. Still, there's got to be a stealthier way in.
I get the feeling we're gonna have to leave the game in mid mission because we're kind of running out of time and I don't think we're any close to the ending. Nice cow. Cow?
Stim BD? Honestly, I had no idea this was here when I pulled the bridge down. I just wanted to see what would happen. Like you and the cutter on Kashyyyk.
I'm hoping for a meditation spot coming up. Hey, there's another achievement.
Sacrifice too many. He's too dangerous. We should kill him.
No, we take him to Brother Viscus.
You jump in there. Okay, BD. What is it?
Launch a material vagabond, sure. I'm looking for like a new outfit type. Like, by outfit I mean this. I haven't been getting too many of those. New lightsaber material acquired, Dolomite. I can go through there. That's about all I can do. Yeah, I think this is actually gonna be a good place as any. It's probably gonna be a while before we get to another meditation spot, and I just don't think we're gonna have enough time for me to finish this up. So I'm just gonna end it off right here. we still have like a decent chunk to get through on Dathomir, and we're probably not going to start focusing on, or we're probably not going to be able to get it done for like another 30-45 minutes, if I'm going to be honest here. That's just how much I think there's left. So, yeah, we're just getting things off right here. If you are remotely interested in what's today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I'm going to be streaming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on yet again next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Stardew Valley for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I am going to be streaming Sims 3 Pets for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. As I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, the goals I set for 4 or 5 p.m., it's really meant to be like a goal. Just putting this out there just once again, just in case something happens, like what happened yesterday, where I was not able to stream the full 4 hours. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we actually got a lot done. I'm actually kind of curious to see. Oh, that's gonna do it for today. See you all next time. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another post-stream session where we go over all of the new entries for the database. We have a lot of new entries, starting off with Chapter 5, The Swamps of Dathomir. Cal and BD nearly made it to the next tomb when they were ambushed by Knight brothers, while the two were safe. Freaking hate OneDrive so much. I do not want to deal with you. Go away. So for those curious, I'm gonna interrupt myself from here because this is something that I've been dealing with for the past couple weeks, and it's been driving me fucking crazy. So 2 weeks ago, let me first state that I had OneDrive set up on my computer on both my profiles on my desktop, which I use for both streaming and editing. And I have OneDrive, the same OneDrive set up on my laptop. My laptop is primarily used for school, and my desktop is, I guess you could say, used for work. Because I guess you can consider streaming or being a content creator as a career, I guess. I fucking had this issue when I had logged onto my profile 2 weeks ago, and all my files from my laptop was transferred onto my desktop, and I had to delete every single file on my desktop that was initially on my laptop, and I thought that was the end of it. So when I realized it was OneDrive, I kept on every single time I logged on, I kept on going to the settings and just canceling the syncing because I wanted to try to synchronize my files again. And I was doing this for a couple weeks actually. And then when I went to stream a couple, like it was last weekend on Sunday, the same thing happened but on my streaming profile. And I literally lost, I had to spend like 10 minutes going through the bunch of crap from my folders, because it wasn't just files from my laptop that was transferred over to my desktop profile. It was also my edited files from my YouTube streaming thing, edited videos that were ready or already been uploaded onto my YouTube channel. All those files were transferred over to my streaming profile, and I had to spend like another 10 minutes deleting everything. So eventually I found out that you can sign out of OneDrive, and I haven't had an issue since. But OneDrive on my desktop, people are saying, hey, you should back up your files with OneDrive. Do you want to create a OneDrive account to back up your files? So freaking stupid. Every single time I sign in on this profile, I get a pop-up saying, oh, you should sign into OneDrive. Create a OneDrive account to back up your files. The only files I care about are relating to my YouTube channel, and I put all of that shit on an external hard drive. They are already backed up. And this happens every single time. It happened when I was getting ready to stream today, and I had a pop-up that I had to cancel. It happened just now when I hit record. It's so fucking stupid. I just want OneDrive to go away. But every freaking day, every single time I sign into this profile, I get a pop-up saying, hey, you should create an account with OneDrive to back up your files. Fuck off. Any case, Chapter 5, The Swamps of Dathomir. Sorry for that tangent. Count Beatty nearly made it to the next tomb and they were ambushed by Night Brothers. While the two were safe, they were forced to wander through the dangerous Dathomirian swamps. They were once again found by the Night Sister Marin, who began raising undead Night Sisters to attack them as they traveled. Inside a dark cave, Beatty found Clayton claws on the Night Brother corpse, just as the dreaded Gorgara. Is that a or is that an O? I think that's a name. Gorgara came home to roost. During the fight, Gorgara snatched him into an aerial battle, culminating in a crash that killed the bat-like beast. So, oh my god, I'm so mad. Okay, so we have fauna, Y shock eggs. Yeah, I think the Y shock eggs is new. One Y shock can lay up to 1,000 eggs each year with a combination of webbing, saliva, and unique secretion from lymphatic nodes under each leg. They create incredibly sturdy egg sacs that deter predators. When a young Y shock is fully developed, they can spend as many as 5 days eating their way out of the shell, slowly wearing it down with their venom. They emerge ravenous, ready to attack any prey on sight. And this should be the only thing on here. So, Imperial Occupation, we have... I think Wookiee Revenge is new. A dead trooper, he was attacked by a Wookiee. She escaped and had their revenge. Wookiee Oppression is new. Imperial Stormtroopers have no regard for Wookiee lives. They see this planet and its inhabitants only as a resource to exploit. Wookiee Witness, macro binoculars used by Wookiee as they watch the Empire enslave their people, giving them prisoners on their own home. And I think that's it. Surgeon activity, we have Battle Kashyyyk. Remnants of B-1 battle droids who stormed Kashyyyk for the Separatists during the Clone Wars. During the battle, the Separatists were defeated, the Republic became the Empire, and the Clone Wars came to a better end. I think that's all that was new. Wookiee culture. Wookiee horn is new. A hand-carved Rocher horn inlaid with precious metals and stones. The intricacies of the design suggest it was owned by a Wookiee of great importance. Wookiee mourning ritual. The Wookiees mourn the loss of someone close to them here, an elder known for their wisdom. The last shield. I think this one is new as well. This bird may be the last of its kind, the others are long gone. Oops. And that's actually all. So Kashyyyk is now 100% complete. Dathomir, we have flora and fauna. I honestly cannot remember what I've read and what I haven't. I think Hydraulis is something we had before. The lair of the Nidak I know is new. The Lesser Nidak is a feared opponent for Night Brothers. The legends say some Night Sisters kept them as familiars. Nidaks are solitary creatures rarely seen in packs after adolescence. Their only natural predator is a massive Gorgara. Fire domestication. Night Brothers only recently began efforts to domesticate the Baneback spider. Without the Night Sisters' magical antivenoms, the task has occasionally proven deadly. However, if a spider is captured young and raised alongside a Night Brother, it will bond with him and become a lasting companion. Kind of like a dog. Fire lichen. Fire lichen grows naturally in the dry climate. Dathomir, its bright red color, comes from the absorption of sulfur and other dust particles in the air. The Dathomirian variety is so resilient it's nearly impossible to rip from the rock. Gorilla fruit, I believe, is new. Gorilla fruit was a common reagent in ancestor potions. In small doses, its nectar could act as anti-venom to the bites of Dathomir's many poisonous snakes. Thank God we have not encountered snakes. Overconsumption, however, resulted in symptoms of swamp madness, convulsions, blurred vision, and hallucination. Bleeding gut. Unlike other Dathomirian fungi, the bleeding gut does not reproduce as using spores. Instead, their cells divide spontaneously, gradually forming small pods which burst open when fully matured. Some varieties have been known to grow extra stalks. That's actually all we have. We're only missing one here. Probably missed it, no, bad luck. Night Brothers. Combat Arena. Night Brothers fought in this ruined arena to demonstrate their strength. Winning meant honor, respect, and power over the weak. The pit. Night Brothers were thrown into a pit, killed by beasts, no doubt to set an example. The rite of passage. The boldest Night Brothers ventured into the lair of this creature as a rite of passage. Those who survived were deemed worthy. Dathomir and glyphs. Night Brothers paint glyphs using acid from the hydrodist. Rather than staining the surface, the acid burns into even the hardest rock faces, leaving permanent marks. Each symbol must be carefully drawn both to preserve accuracy and avoid damage to oneself. Master calligraphers are rare and extremely valued for their talents. I think Ominous Effigy is old. Oh, that's actually everything for the Night Brothers. Okay, cool. Night Sisters. Night Sister training. Years before they were wiped out, the Night Sisters came together in this area to practice their magic. I think the Night Sisters of Dathomir is old. Burial pods, I think, is new. Burial pods were an essential part of Night Sister funerary rites. Readying each component of a pod was a painstaking practice. Cloth wraps were washed 3 times in magical waters. The twine, a hand braided with reciting a spell of protection, and the bodies cleansed with fragrant oils. Night Sister Mother. The Night Sisters were led by a powerful magic user they called Mother. And potions. The Night Sister, a vessel used to mix potions and elixirs. So the only thing that I'm unsure about is Night Sister Dathomir. This seems very familiar to me. But once again, if you feel I haven't read any of these entries, they're on screen for a short time. Feel free to pause it and read it for yourself. I am streaming at I'm recording at 1080p, 60 frames per second, so it should be able to read any of these entries. I remember when I first started, I was streaming at 30 FPS and 720 p, and that kind of caused my stream to become a little bit pixelated. So, but there shouldn't be a problem here. I'm only human. I'll make mistakes, definitely. So, yeah. Feel free to pause it if you want to read specific entries that I did not read, but I'm only going to read entries that I feel are new, that are familiar to me, within that I feel like I've encountered within the past 3 hours. Crash ship. A ship crashed here in the swamp. The pilot was fleeing from something, picked a bad place to hide out. Survivor. Someone survived a crash on Dathomir, but not without suffering. The chase. The Night Brothers were chasing someone through the swamp, someone they feared. Prisoner, the Knot brothers found someone dangerous, an outsider. Whoever it was, they took them to their leader. I think Temptation is old. That seems familiar. Wandering the Witch, negotiation. The Night Sister confronted the stranger and a tense negotiation took place. What is this? Oh. So the only other thing that we are missing... Dathomir. Undead Night Sister. Relentless, able to leap, and highly aggressive against her targets. Attack in swarms, avoid becoming surrounded. If you have seen Undead Night Sister and survived, it is believed these mummified warriors emerged from the burial plots of ancient Night Sister graveyards on foul ease or under the command of a witch's incantation. They are known to be hostile to all life except for their Night Sister masters. Upon sight of their prey, they release a piercing scream, calling all nearby undead. They attack in frenzied swarms, clawing and biting their way through flesh. Fantastic. There's also one thing I didn't do, which is Gorgara. Target swap to attack vulnerable areas. Pull Gorgara to the ground during her highlighted moments to stun her. The apex predator, known as Gorgara, the winged demon of the canyon, employs trickery and versatility while soaring to dizzying heights and scouring the deepest crags. A thick, armored hide makes her resistant to straight-on attacks, but certain areas may become vulnerable during combat. It is known to latch onto prey with a fierce grip, hoisting them into the air on her powerful wings. I believe that's everything. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.